Oh, yo, there's a Ryder here with the review of the Yokai Watch Jam Y School Heroes Yokai Y Metal series Super Heroic Dance. There's no series. So yeah, here we finally are with the core essential, basically what carried the Yokai Watch line, metal packs. So this is the second set, as this says. It says YSP02 because the first set is just, it's not possible for some reason. And basically this is the front of the box. I can't lift that one. I don't know why I decided to choose this one, but yeah. So this is the second set to go alongside the release of the YSP Watch 0, to which obviously we have our two main heroes for this, our Yokai heroes. We have Ninetail and Little Commander. And this is just a glimpse of some of the medals you get from this. Again, we will go over it. Here's the full lineup, to which it says that you can collect up to 19 medals. And this is the same lineup here. So again, we get 1 5-star medal, 3 4-stars, 6 3-stars, 5 2-stars, and 4 1-stars. And it says to look out for the deluxe medal for the set. This highlights that each pack comes with 1 singular Y medal, and this comes with 10 packs as a whole, and tells us to use it with the YSP Watch 0 and such. And the bottom is not really anything. Neo YC. Obviously, I no longer have the bags because Draken threw them out. But this is, again, it's already kind of opened. But basically, you just simply, this is typically how you do them and such. You do them like that. But I won't do that for the rest of it because, again, these are Drakens, so I don't want to mess with this. So here's our stack, our full set and such, to which, as you can see from here, if I'm actually counting correctly, this is actually a set of 20 medals. I personally don't know which ones they're excluding, but we'll get to that, I guess. I'm too lazy to actually split them out, so we're just going to go through them one by one and such, and obviously refer to the wiki for the most part. Because obviously, why would I know what these are? So this is our, again, I'm going from the listing of how these are in the wiki. Then again, they have their own individual numbers, so this one's Y049. But this is our deluxe medal of the set, QB and Ninetail. So this is what a deluxe medal typically looks like. Again, if we were actually able to cover it. The latter half is the color of the corresponding character, but the deluxe medals are typically just clear plastic with really nice glitter all around. And I also really like how the box here is in rainbow. Again, it's a 5-star, and again, it's all glittery with the gem pattern and such. Back, obviously, it's all the same because it's just going off the Neo YC chip. Here is our transformation medals. So again, here we have Ninetail yet again. I think it's identical to the one you get with the bezel, which is kind of upsetting that they're not even numbered differently, because as you can see here, this one's still YH03 and still has the serial number. So yeah, it's an exact re-release of the one that you've already have already, but we will still cover it. remember, this is our new Y Yokai hero, little commander. Used by whatever the Koma-san adjacent character is supposed to be. Even though I think this would have worked better for Usapion, but he is YH04. So I think YH02 must have been someone that we missed. I think that one probably would have been Shishio. But Little Commander is really interesting because it's, I really like the blend of the black and the light blue. Next up is a new type of medal for us, the mystery medals, not to be confused with Fushigi, because that definitely threw me off. I don't know the whole point of these medals personally, but this one's called Giant Salaryman Mr. Miyazawa. So these medals are definitely interesting, and they're also color coded, which again throws me off. But yeah, these ones are just straight up gold, so that's pretty interesting. I thought this was the basically counterpart to the legendary medals, but they're not. Anyways, we got more command medals for Kengo Berimaru. So this one is Furious Horizon Slash. Obviously, I apologize. These are just the English translations of the names and not the Japanese translations, but then we have the Cross Pulverizing Slash. So it just seems like Kengo Benimaru just gets a bunch of command medals for each set. But again, they're pretty neat for sure. He is 026. Y122. Oh. And Y103. And then here we go with another command medal, but for Ninetail. This one is the Purple Dance, which again is pretty neat and such. Now again, speaking of Shishio, here we have a command medal for him. Again, I think his Henshin medal is a part of set 1, but I don't know what's up with set 1. But this one I think is called Beast Knuckle. And again, because we never got to cover a Shishio medal, his medals are often orange. And then here we go with 2 more mystery medals. This one is the Getsu no. And it's a 3-star one. So again, it's pretty interesting for sure. Y027, Beast Knuckle was Y107. And then here we have the Cursed Grandfather Clock, Y025. Alright, so that goes with our first half. So again, I guess going through this, yeah, those were our 6. Those were our 6 3-stars, and we went through the 4. Yeah, so we're at the first half now. So I think it's the 2-stars that are not counted for, I guess, because we have, yeah, it's definitely the 2-stars because we have 5 as opposed to, well, I mean, oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. Okay, so this is what they call the stray medals, to which are just, they're basically the secret medals, and this one in particular is Kyubi and Izuna. So it's not to the extent of a deluxe medal, because it's, I don't know, I'm still trying to figure out what the stray medals exactly are. Because they kind of change, but I do like the translucent purple and such. But I think because of the fact it's not two-tone, I think we're supposed to just assume it is just a summon medal. Like, it's a summon medal, but like, I think if it's a singular color, I meant, then it's a summon medal. But this one is Y014. Next up, we have, I think some of these are originally from the Hero Henshin set, but, you know, we actually get to cover them here. This one is Komadillo, which I don't know if this is supposed to be a Komo-san thing, but this one is Y009. Yeah, and the backs are not really that different. Oh no, this is our 3-star. So yeah, they didn't accommodate for 7 3-stars. This one is Izuna. Then we have 2 more command medals. So this one is Big Challenge? Yeah. Big Challenge for Little Commander. I don't know why some of these are 2 stars, but alright. And then our last command medal for Ninetale. This one is Secret Technique Carbon Copy, which, again, I apologize for the English translation. And then here we have Momo. Again, I apologize for not. This one's Y010. This one is Y106, Y105, Y008. Yeah. Cyclops, Y032. This one is Kodai Salaryman Miyazawa-san. So it's kind of, I think, going off of the mystery medal, which is interesting. And he is Y011. And I think this is our first time actually covering 1-star medals. Here is Clockman, Y012. And last but not least for the set, we have Note-kun, Y013. So, let's take a look at these medals within both modes of the YSP watch. So what we're going to do is I'll actually cover all the respective medals for this watch first, and then we'll switch modes and such. So again, we'll do the Ninetale transformation again. So yeah, that's obviously identical. But for the our first usage of a deluxe medal we will use for this watch. So there's our usage of a deluxe medal. Again, we'll go over it more properly whenever we can actually cover that. And then we will take a look at a mysterious or mystery medal. Again, I don't know the purpose of them, but, you know, they're definitely interesting. We will use both commands. I was going to say, I think one of these were released, but I forgot that the bezel sets don't come with commands. Because I think it's fair just to do half and half. So we would do another mysterious mystery. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So this will be our other half. So let's use our stray metal. So as you can hear, it does actually read it differently, as opposed to if we were to use Izuna. So yeah. But let's go back and just use Comadillo. See, it sounds like Komajiro, but that's not it. And then we will use, again, this command metal. And then for our last metal, for this mode, we will just go back full circle and use this summon. Yeah. So let's switch modes. To then transform into Little Commander. And then we might as well jump straight into the command metal. That's basically going to be the bulk of these sounds here. So let's go through them. I'm just gonna skip the end part. I know it's not gonna be time saving, but it's like, I think you get the idea. Sorry. And then here we are with a mystery metal. So I think I say mysterious because this watch says mysterious, but again, the wiki says mystery. Why did I say that weirdly? yeah, so the rest of these will just be summons, to which I wish I could skip through these. Because at least with the command medals, I know when I can skip them, but these ones are just you have to sit through them, which isn't bad. Last but not least. There. So overall, I think this set is pretty solid. Because again, I don't know much about the first set because obviously we can't get our hands on it, but I do like the fact that this set still, like, while it mostly retains itself from, it still is like centering around Little Commander and Ninetales. It still does give you things from the previous set, like again the two Kengo Benimaru command medals and the Shishio command medal. So, which is nice. I like that still, like, building off of that. And also, again, I think just giving us, like, you know, I guess the more, like, summon medals and such. But obviously the highlights for this set in particular is all the Ninetale medals and such. And I I don't know about the mystery medals. I think those were established. Let me quickly look. Yeah, they were. The thing, however, with this set, oddly, as opposed to the first set, there's no item medal. So, which is definitely interesting. But, yeah. How, obviously, I feel like I need to get into this just because of it's part of the experience of buying this. Obviously, this is not all guaranteed. This is all randomized and such. And from what I know from later sets, yokai medals are typically in presets. So, like, they're in, like, I don't know how many presets they're in, but like they're not completely randomized. So obviously, it's gonna take you, if you are gonna go through the authentic route of just trying to pull all these medals, um, basically, to say, this took Draken 6 boxes to mostly complete. Obviously, the only one he was missing was the Stray medal, to which, luckily, for the sets that we're going to be covering, the Strays are not that difficult on obtaining. They're about like $8 to $10 a piece. However, I think it's fine for how much you can get these sets for. I was told that these sets were sold for like $2 a piece off of Yahoo Shopping, to which you can order through buy. There's like there's stores that are like selling these boxes for like $2 a piece. So I recommend for you, if you, I'm gonna keep repeating this, so I apologize. I recommend for you to like buy up to like 4 to 6 boxes, or even like 10. Honestly, not 10. Uh, yeah, 6 boxes at best, because that's, or you can probably do the 10. But like obviously the thing is that you're just gonna be left with a bunch of extras, because this is, again, I only have 2 boxes here, because this is the entire box of extras and such. So I think what I have here is I have up to 3 full sets, not 3 full sets, but like 3 sets of these medals. To which, like, I mean, I can probably just, I don't know when I will probably just get rid of them. But it's just because it's just, we don't need them and such. And I forgot to say too, like the deluxe medal is actually, besides the Stray, I think the second most hardest one, just because it's the 5-star one. But yeah, like obviously it's out of RNG basically of being able to complete the set. Obviously you can go through the avenue of just trying to find the set, like just a lot for this set for X price and such. It's probably like, but honestly, with the sets we're going to be covering, I recommend for you just to get these off of Yahoo Shopping, because again, these packs are like $2 a box. I think it's pretty like valid just to go nuts and just buy as much copies as you feel is necessary to complete these sets. Because again, like I just because of the rarities, like I do obviously recommend for you at least get more than 1 box, because obviously with 1 box you're not going to be able to finish the entire set. And I think 4 boxes is probably good enough to at least get a near complete set and just track down the like hardest to obtain ones. That's my suggestion and such. Again, you might hear me say this 3 more times, so I apologize. Now to do this review, this is Ryder, and I'll leave people.